Island greens on championship courses around the world are quite commonplace these days, but in Mauritius you have to take a 12-minute boat ride to get to Lutou's Rock, which takes up the whole island of surf and is the venue for the Standard Bank Mauritius Open. Englishman Gary Wolstenholme was back to defend the title he won in 2012 and started the final round in 4th place. That's where he stayed after 2 over 74 on the challenging Bernard Langer layout. Disaster stories are common, with Victor Dubuisson making a 12 on the par 5 11th last tournament and then going on to have a great year on the European Tour. This time around, Mark Davis of England teed off with high hopes of victory, only for the par 4 first to dash his chances with a catastrophic 10. The leader going into the final round, Romain Béchou of France, with rounds of 71 and 69, must have wished he could call on some of his tricks as his day unravelled. He started with a drop shot at the first and lost another 2 at the 5th and 7th. And certainly never threatened the hole-in-one prize at the new short 8th. His only birdie came at the par 4 16th. But when he ran off the back of the 18th, he was greeted by a rather unusual lie, and promptly hacked his way to a 3 over 7 for a disappointing 80 and 3rd place on his own. The first round leader, after a course record 68, Jean-Nicolas Billot of France, added rounds of 73 and 75 for a total of par 216 and 2nd place alone behind Mark Hastrup of Denmark.
I'm ecstatic. I'm so happy. It's a long time since I won. Since 2008, so just to feel the adrenaline down the last and on such a tough hole, it feels amazing to come on top.
And what a shot you hit.
Jean-Nicolas, he hit a great shot up, pretty close, and the hole is just, you can make 7 and you can make a 4, also a 3, but a 4 was just all I was trying to do, and then I was kind of in between clubs, but went with the longer one and see if I could get it up there, and then it just came out perfect, and it was flying perfect, and then I was just hoping the distance was correct.
There have been improvements on the course.
Since last year, the front nine have been a lot of changes, and it's so good. I loved it before, but now I love it even more. They made a lot of changes, moved some volcano rocks and trees, and they just made it better. And it's a really good course, and a lot of tough holes down the back nine, and where you really have to think, and you can't really miss it.
And what are your plans now going forward?
I'm going to play a challenge tour. I've had a rough spell with some injuries, but the last been pain-free for a year, and the last 6 months I've played better and better all the time with some good results, and now coming here and being number 1, I'm just excited about getting started already.
The tournament was fantastic, very constant, 71, 3 days in a row by the winner. Great weather, fantastic game, great course, great partners, couldn't be better.
And what about the future?
The future, as we've said in the past, this is the 5th edition where Standard Bank partners with the Mauritius Open. I can only say more to come.